And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in on this Wednesday for NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, the Monroe City Council heard another meeting continuing to address the situation surrounding the appointment of a new fire chief. NBC 10's Shaw Pryor was at that meeting and tells us all about it.
Motion passes.
Today, the Monroe City Council met with many resolutions on the agenda related to the city's search for a fire chief. The council also took the time to give their reasoning for the extended search.
7 months to bring the next candidate, 5 months to bring the first candidate. Who is concerned about the safety of the citizens of Monroe?
I read what's in here. Those who crafted this charter knew that this day would come and they put something in there to protect us. But now we want to take a blind eye, we want to put blinders on, and we want to act as if that's not good enough now. It's whatever the mayor says. Hogwash.
The council also clarified that they do not consider this a race issue.
And this council just not, the majority of us just don't want somebody because they black. That's trivializing it. It's not a black and white issue. I'm fighting for our charter. I'm fighting for our democracy.
With all the issues surrounding this search, the biggest issue has been the council and the mayor's inability to work together.
How can you work it out if you have these two, number A and number B, on your agenda that takes that working it out completely out of the picture? We can sit here and talk about it and talk about what so-and-so did or so-and-so didn't do and all this, but once again, that's not the spirit of cooperation and working it out.
In this meeting, resolutions approving their lawsuit against Senate Bill 220 and writing a letter to the governor to postpone his decision both passed. Reporting for your Ark-La-Miss News Source, I'm Shaw Pryor.
Well, across Louisiana, state leaders will tackle child safety in early learning centers today. A task force at the state capitol will meet to discuss Act 409, which became law August the 1st. Now, this measure closes the loopholes so all places that teach or care for children are licensed and staffed by people who pass strict background checks. It also holds employees accountable if they get in trouble and do not report them. It's part of the state's reorganization plan of the Department of Children and Family Services.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Keep an umbrella handy for this afternoon as we are expecting showers and thunderstorms to develop out of the west, moving eastward across the region. We could see some heavy downpours, frequent lightning, so be careful out on the roadways. It's still going to be hot and humid though. We're going to still see temperatures push mid-90s, heat index briefly reaching around 105. So still be careful with that, but we'll get some relief with these rain and thunderstorms. And then we kind of just rinse and repeat again for tomorrow. Now we will see this Wednesday mostly out of the south. Tomorrow it's still going to remain a bit scattered. Temperatures still push mid-90s, and heat index can still get as high as near 105. But that's going to be kind of briefly for the early afternoon hours. It's all prior to these thunderstorms develop. We will see some clouds linger each night. Temperatures will probably fall around mid-70s for overnight lows. And that's where we'll be for tonight, as the rain will be ending but remaining mostly cloudy. Then tomorrow we just continue to remain a bit unsettled thanks to the disturbance we've been seeing further south across the Gulf Coast and the Western Gulf. Now as we go into the weekend, we can still see some patchy storms that might be lingering, but it's also going to allow temperatures to be back on the climb. Expect a return of excessive heat early next week, starting as early as Sunday, and wouldn't be surprised if we get close on Saturday, but that will continue that much next week with heat index approaching near 110. Lows will be mostly mid-70s this week, this weekend, and next week as well.
And that is it for this Wednesday for your midday update. NBC News Daily will be continuing now. In the meantime, our hot weather continues. So take care of yourself, take care of your neighbors, check on your pets, and be safe out there. Hydrate. God bless you. See you tomorrow.